Artistic freedom to me means that you have the space and safety to engage in your craft in whatever way you decide without having to be afraid of any violent repercussions. One of the challenges of being an artist in exile is contextual understanding, that being in a different context, often the places where I found myself are places where there isn't a lot of information about the conceptualization of my work, linguistic and cultural barriers. Through the Aaiun network, I received two different residencies, and each of them spanned for 2 years. One was in Krakow in Poland, and the other one is here in Bern. And as far as support, I would say that it's been a privilege to be in contexts where, for me, there's been a relative amount of safety, or at least there was enough safety for me to continue working as an artist, and that there was this time just dedicated for me to basically continue working and perfect my craft, however direction I decided it should take. I think when I start conceptualizing a body of work, a lot of the time the intended change is to bring awareness and information to whoever my audience ends up being, because I think that people who have the realities that I have are often relegated to spaces of silence. And so I think that one of the bigger things that I can do is really to bring light to issues that millions of us go through, but are always forced to stay in the silence because it often disrupts narratives around Western innocence. And so I think that's one of the better or bigger impacts that my work does. Residencies like Artists at Risks and Aaiun provide a lot of platform for artists who are at risk, and often it's also used as something like to give us a break that then becomes a stepping stone towards finding all other alternatives around safety so that we can continue to do our craft. And I think that a lot of us do very important work.